And one more little thing before we get started today. I have an addition to our class. I foster puppies, and this little girl's sister left yesterday. And so I don't have anyone home with me. So I had to bring her to our meditation, but she's very sleepy. So I think that she'll sleep with us today. Her name is Freya. She's leaving on Friday to her new home. So I'm super happy. We'll see if she enjoys meditation. My friends, thank you for coming. Meet me back in your meditative spot. And so you'll notice that I leave my chair and come away from my workspace, but you don't have to do that. If you stay at your desk, that is totally fine. What I ask you to try to do is set aside your notifications, maybe silence your phone, or if you can just even turn away from your screen so you don't have things popping up at you, we'll try to let go of everything that has led us here today and everything that we still have going on today. So to begin, we'll do a few stretches just to get our bodies feeling a little less cranky from our seated posture. Take a big stretch to the sky with your arms. Oh, feels so good. Clasp your hands and press your palms skywards. Take a little lean over to your left, back through the center, and a lean to your right. Coming up to the sky again, try to stretch your sides like there's a tug of war going on. A little lift in one, a little lift in the next. And then allow your hands to fall behind you. Now, if you've got a chair there, you can hold the arms of the back. If you're able to, clasp either your hands or your forearms behind your low back and really press your heart to me. Love this. Open your throat. Try to feel very big and bold. Feels a little vulnerable to open our chests like this. We spend a lot of time driving, reading, computering, using our phones, hunched over, so our chests get a little caved in. This opening can feel nerve-wracking, but it gives us a sense of empowerment. Big breath in. And as you let your hands fall back to your sides or your chair or your puppy, we'll drop our left ear towards our left shoulders and try to sit tall as you do this. Soften the muscles of your face. Slide your chin around the front of your chest. Right ear falls to right shoulder. Relaxing in your shoulders here. One more each way. Slide around to the left. Can you soften left shoulder and pull your earlobe a bit further away? Roll around to the right. Now, as you come back to seated, if you get uncomfortable at any time during your practice, make a change in the way you're seated, the way you're holding yourself. Try not to push through discomfort. I recommend, if you're feeling a bit sluggish this morning, to turn your palms to face skywards. Wherever they feel comfy is a great place to land. And if you're a bit overstimulated, palms facing down can be a lovely way to help us plug in, recharge, and ground that energy. Let's all tuck our chins towards our chests and lengthen through the backs of our necks. Now our eye gaze naturally tilts downward. Feel free to keep your eyes open if you're gazing at something still and unmoving. But if you'd like, if you're feeling safe and comfy, let's slip our eyes closed. With our eyes being the windows to the world, we're getting constant stimulation. So it's like nighttime when you shut your shutters or close your blinds and snuggle in. That's what we like to do. Settling heavily in our eye sockets behind our closed lids. Now, for those of you keeping your eyes open, a great way to relax is by softening your lids. They can stay open, but you look gently through your lashes and everything becomes still, unfocused, a little blurry, so you can check out for the time being. Today, our practice starts with breath work. We're moving into relaxing under pressure and ending in the most beautiful way with loving kindness. breathe. All we need to do is focus on our breath. Coming to land in our bodies by breathing in and out through our noses. And if you're feeling a little up, you're welcome to take the first 3 with an open mouth. Sigh to let go. No stories attached to our breath. There's no certain way or length we have to breathe in the beginning. We're just connecting with our breath. Inhale and exhale. In our comfortable position, let's commit to this time so we can practice our relaxing. Moving to counting our breaths, equal ratio breathing, my favorite way to relax under pressure. I prefer 4 seconds. That's what I'll guide today. If that feels too quick for you, slow down to 5 or 6 each way. And if 4 is a challenge, try 3 seconds each way. Let's take one more breath in and out, any length here. When you're ready, my friends, breathing in through your nose with me. 4, 3, 2, breathe out. 3, 2, 1, breathe in. 3, 2, 1, breathe out. 3, 2, 1, inhale. 3, 2, 1, exhale. 3, 2, 1, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Back in, soften. Back out, release. Easy in. Easy out. Twice more, breathe in. Let it go. In. Soft out. Returning to any rhythm of breath. Beautiful job. So a few rounds of that can be absolutely mood altering and change our entire trajectory for the day. If you have problems sleeping, anxiety at night, that is my go-to breath. Counting the breaths often, just a few times, will have you right back to sleep, taking our mind away from our monkey mind and into our body and breath. We're still breathing here, just taking a little bit of focus off the breath, slowing it down comfortably. Hoping that we feel this sense of settling into our minds and bodies as we practice our breath. This helps us focus and stay alert. It can energize us as we focus on the breath. Or as we just mentioned, it can help us relax under pressure, under anxious and panicky moments. Now I'd like to add on just a bit to this breath. Our last breath practice for today is called box breathing. So for me to stay present with this, as I do the practice, I literally envision a box. We'll breathe in again, same count, my friends, 4 seconds, and then we'll try to retain that breath for 4 seconds. Release, exhale, 4 seconds, and then retain the breath again, softly holding for 4 seconds. It can be a challenging one. You can practice it while you're driving. You can try 3 seconds if 4 feels too much. I don't ever want you to struggle. Let's take a big breath in. I'll cue 4. Do what's best for you. And release your breath. Let us practice box breathing together. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Soft pause. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Soft pause. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. Easy hold. Breathe in. Hold but soften. Exhale. Pause as you soften. 2 more rounds. Inhale. Easy hold. Exhale. And retain. Last round. 3, 2, 1, and pause. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, and pause. 3, 2, 1. Releasing all control of your breath. Easy rhythm of breath, something that feels nourishing, relaxing, and comfortable. As you're breathing, scan through your bodies. You know your body's best. So if there's areas that tend to give you trouble, they hold tension, tightness, constriction. Maybe it's your mind, maybe it's your heart, or something physical. We're just scanning. There's no story attached to anything we find, but we're curious, observing, and as we encounter a blockage where our breath is unable to move easily through, let's just linger there. Think of your breath as this beautiful, warm, loving light. It just wants to invigorate. Like a heating pad may help us ease away from tension. This soft light warms us and loosens up or helps us shed a layer of our trouble spot. When it feels a little less tense, continue moving and scanning, and we'll work together on relaxing. One of my favorite things to do. I like to do this when I'm in a waiting room or standing in line somewhere. Let's take a big breath all the way, a big breath all the way to our left toes. That's a big one. We're going to stretch all the way through those toenails. If you have space inside your shoes, open your toes, even breathe into the webbing on the top and bottom of your foot, saturate it with breath, and just as quickly relax your left foot. Another big, big breath in through your left leg. This time, see it move over your thigh, your knee, your shin, into your ankle and swirl around. And as you exhale, your calf, the back of your knee, the back of your thigh become a little heavier. Find your right foot with your breath. Slowly now, fill up. We have to send it really far. Big breath to the tips of your right toes. See all 5 toes. And then allow your ankle to get a little heavier, the inner arch of your foot to get a little lighter as you release. Inhaling through the length of your right leg, top, bottom, the inside of your leg, your tissues, your tendons, your ligaments, your muscles, your bones. Relax the right leg. Let's swirl some beautiful, fresh energy around our hips, breathing in front, back, center, side to side. Inside and outside, our skin relaxes. Through the torso we go, breathing in. Think north, south, east, west, front to back. Fill up like you could inflate like a helium balloon here. Settling a bit more deeply, like your heart was slung up in a hammock and it's just resting here. We're still seated tall, but we're letting gravity come in and help us relax our torsos. Right fingers. Sometimes it's nice as you move to kind of wiggle and invigorate. I'll move the breath down and I'll give them a little love. So just wiggle them a bit and then let them fall heavy again. Bending in your right finger, softening in your right palm, settling down. Inhale through the length of your right arm. See it. Really see this in your mind's eye. Shoulder, upper arm, elbow, forearm. And as you exhale, that breath combs tension away from the right arm. It hangs a little heavier down from your earlobe. Left arm, fingers first. Let's go to the tips of our fingers, the little finger pads. the wrinkles on our knuckles. Maybe you invigorate and open your left hand if it's not stuck under a puppy. And then we release the left hand heavily. Left arm this time, see it, feel it, and let it go. One of my favorite spots. Let's move through our necks, our skulls. I love to try getting a little energetic, kind of like if you touch something with static and then you touch it to your hair and it lifts away from your head. Can you see that happening as you breathe in? Your skull becomes alive with this new, fresh prana, life force, energy as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, we stay long in our neck, soft in the sides, but we lose any tension, no wrinkles on the backs of our necks. Hair settles back down to our skulls. Moving towards our facial features. Sometimes I feel really relaxed, and then I check in and I notice a clench in my jaw or a shift. Sometimes we move it to one side or the other. So just check in. We're beginners in this second of meditation today. None of us have ever been here before, so there's no judgment. There's no criticism. We're just noticing. That act of noticing is why we practice. As soon as you notice, try to release. Teeth have space between them. Your tongue is heavy on the back of your bottom teeth. And as you breathe in, the roof of your mouth may feel like it's expanding like a parachute. Settle down again, dropping heavier through your bottom jaw. Unhinge a little bit there. Moving around our face with careful attention. Let the corners of your eyes, those lines are so beautiful, those smile lines, laugh lines, story lines. Let them release just for now. Spreading eyebrows a bit further apart from one another. As we inhale, moving to the forehead, soft and easy. See those lines of focus and concentration melt away. So we have one smooth surface across our forehead. I like to envision a little eraser here. Take that eraser from the middle of your forehead down to your temple each side. Smoothing around the corners of your eyes, down your cheeks, over your cheekbones. I like to take it down the bridge of my nose too. Under your nose, over your lips. That eraser is just smoothing away any traces of focus or tension. So you are left expressionless, really soft and heavy in your facial features. As we continue relaxing, moving into mantra work, breathing in, feel free to repeat these or just mentally repeat them as we breathe. I am calm. I am relaxed. I am focused. I am centered. I am calm and serene. I can relax under pressure. I am calm and serene. I am relaxed. Calm breathing. Calm thoughts. Relaxing in our emotional, physical bodies. And moving into a loving kindness exercise, which you've just shown yourself. I'm so proud of you. So to get a little deeper into our loving kindness, we think or say, may I be safe. May I be happy and healthy. May I be free and at peace. Another easy one, I believe, is moving the loving kindness to a loved one, someone that you treasure and cherish so much. It could be a feathered or furry loved one or a human loved one. We're going to envision that person or that thing, that animal or that creature, something that we really hold dear to our hearts and that makes us feel warm and fuzzy or calm and cool, something that is just wonderful feeling to you when you're around this thing or this person. And then we'll send the same loving kindness to them. May they be safe. May they be happy and healthy. May they be free from harm and at peace. My friends, as we move on our loving kindness, can you envision a neutral person? So let's say you could envision someone that held the door for you this morning, or maybe it's someone that you happen to see on the road as you're going through traffic every day, or someone you see on the subway. Maybe it's someone that checked you out at the grocery store, like as in checked out your groceries. A neutral person, someone that you don't really have a relationship with at this time. And we'll send them that loving kindness as well. May they be safe. This is such a nice one. Spreading the good vibes, and I always feel like you'll get a bunch back in return when we do this. May they be happy and healthy. May they be free from harm and at peace. Okay, I have a challenging one for you next. Can you envision someone, or perhaps you feel what your body tends to do or your mind does, someone with which you have experienced turmoil or challenge? And it's okay if you're not ready to explore this one today. This is tough work. That's why we practice. So if this doesn't feel right or it just brings up too much, feel free to go back to loving kindness for yourself. And instead of saying may they, we'll just say may I. So this person with which you've experienced difficulty, in order for us to heal and release and become the best versions of ourselves, we'll try today to send them some loving kindness. May they be safe. May they be happy and healthy. May they be free from harm and at peace. And then we've practiced such beautiful, nurturing breath, relaxation, and loving kindness today. So since we have it in abundance, why not be generous with it and send it out to all living things, all creatures near and far. There are no walls that can hold back this loving kindness blessing, reaching the furthest corners of the world. Take a big, all-encompassing breath, like you are Mother Earth herself, breathing in, and as you exhale, I love to envision it like this gentle breeze that this amazing Mother Earth might just bless us all with. She just breathes this blessing to us. May we all be safe. May we all be happy and healthy. May we all be free from harm and at peace. Well done practicing your loving kindness meditation. As we finish, let's move back into our breath. Just the equal ratio breathing to send us off in hopefully a really beautifully relaxed, yet energized and alert state. Hopefully leaving you feeling replenished, calm, and refreshed. Let's try 4 counts again. Now with practice, we'll notice our breath really slows down. So you may be super comfy now, with a 5 or 6 seconds. Equal ratio breath. Breathe with me, my friends. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. 3 more rounds. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and out. Inhale and out. As we are formally finishing our meditative practice together, try to move smoothly back into your day. So I really don't want you to pop up and pop back on right away. Let's see how effortlessly we can segue here. Maybe you continue to sit quietly for a few moments, but definitely if your eyes were closed, open them up, adjust to the light, start to look around a little. Welcome back all your surroundings, your stimulation. Stretch if it feels good. Well done on that beautiful practice. And if you can cover your heart with your hands or bring hands to prayer. It's a beautiful way to end our formal practice together. Chin tucks down towards your fingers. We boost our heart up into our palms or our thumbs. Fellow meditators, friends, practitioners, my light honors yours in this dedication to your increased health and well-being, moving more towards a life of ease and away from dis-ease. Namaste, my friends. My light honors yours. Thank you for allowing me to lead